第9页阅读测验晋级的图表
An explanation of commonly used graphs and charts. A picture is worth 1,000 words. So goes an old saying. It's so much easier to point to a destination on a map than to speak or write out driving instructions. Similarly, most charts and graphs are infinitely easier to understand and remember than even the most careful description. Since we live in a world of statistics, we should know how to use these visual aids. Graphs typically use lines or bars to express data. A line graph, for example, may be a continuous or dotted line on a two-dimensional background showing changes over time, such as the value of a currency, population growth, weekly temperature forecasts, etc. The bar chart uses either vertical or horizontal bars to show comparisons among things. The information being analyzed is represented on an x-axis and a y-axis. One axis represents categories, while the other represents the value or number of each category. Charts are also used to show important information. A common one is the pie chart. As its name implies, a circle represents a whole category. Slices of the pie represent the size of each portion of the whole. For example, 50% of a category would be represented by 1/2 of the circle, with smaller amounts shown as thinner slices. The radar chart is another visual representation. More complicated, radar charts compare different members of a set based on different variables. For instance, one can compare a dozen different refrigerators according to variables such as size, price, electrical consumption, etc. Trained researchers can quickly identify areas of similarity and difference among the variables. Most charts and graphs are easy to use and understand, just as a photograph gives a clearer understanding of its subject than a written description of it.